For some reason, not hard to imagine, Poland, with its unique charm and rich history, stands out as one of the most coveted destinations for Western men. The allure of this country goes beyond its picturesque landscapes. It is rooted in a unique combination of culture, tradition, and the distinctive beauty of Polish women. The obvious question arises: what makes Poland so magnetic for Western hearts? In today's video, we will get to know Polish women a little better, their customs, traits, as well as the fanaticism of foreigners for these women. But not only that, we will give you the 10 best tips to conquer a Polish woman in a matter of a few days. Impressive, isn't it? Let's get to it! Well, let's delve into the most precious gem of this country. It's women. The beauty of Polish women, with their distinctive features and natural elegance, has become a legend in its own right. It's not just the physical appearance, but the unique blend of grace, intelligence, and warmth that captivates Western men. Imagine walking through the streets of Krakow or Warsaw and witnessing the charming presence of these women who embody the very essence of femininity. It's quite common for many foreigners who come to Poland in search of love to dream of the possibility of proudly having a beautiful Polish wife, with Slavic beauty and traditional beliefs, but with a modern mindset. It's not just external beauty, although it's certainly noteworthy. Polish women stand out for their aspirations and a healthy ambition that drives them to achieve their goals. Imagine sharing your life with someone who not only attracts you physically, but also shares dreams and ambitious goals with you. Moreover, the importance they place on family is what truly stands out. For these women, family is not just a priority. It is the center of their universe. This commitment to loved ones creates a strong and lasting bond, making them exceptional life partners. So for those gentlemen seeking more than just a superficial connection, Polish women offer a complete package: beauty, ambition, and a heart dedicated to building a future with someone special. Diving a bit deeper into them, we could say that Polish women stand out for their strong emphasis on education and the pursuit of professional achievements. Many of them have excelled in various fields, from science and technology to arts and literature. This focus on education not only reflects their intelligence, but also their desire to contribute significantly to the world around them. They are remarkably cultured individuals, enhancing their physical attractiveness with their impressive intellect. Moreover, when it comes to hospitality, it is a prominent feature in Polish culture, and women are no exception. The warmth and love with which they welcome others, whether in their homes or at social events, reflect the importance they place on interpersonal relationships. This quality makes them kind and affectionate life partners. However, despite their appreciation for family, Polish women also value their independence and empowerment. Many of them have excelled in leadership roles and have contributed to the social and economic progress of the country. This combination of strength and femininity makes them balanced and versatile women. In terms of fashion, style, and elegance, are distinctive features of Polish women. Whether at formal events or in everyday situations, their ability to blend contemporary fashion with a touch of classic elegance is noteworthy. They always dress perfectly for any event, be it formal or informal, and know their bodies perfectly. This ability allows them to choose the right type of clothing for each situation, attracting attention from everyone around. Similarly, Polish women are characterized by their strength and resilience. Over the years, Poland has experienced complicated and challenging historical moments, and Polish women have shown remarkable resilience. From their participation in social movements to their role in resistance during difficult periods, these women have left an indelible mark on Poland's history. Hence, their strong character is forged and transmitted from generation to generation. Now that we've learned about what a Polish woman is like in most aspects, both physical and personal, let's delve into detailing the top 10 tips for winning over a Polish woman. 1. Playful humor. Infusing a touch of playful humor into your interaction with a Polish woman is like adding an essential ingredient to spice up the connection. A sense of humor, especially when used playfully, can be a powerful tool to break down barriers, create a relaxed atmosphere, and establish a deeper, more authentic connection. Start by observing her sense of humor and adapt your approach to what you think she might find amusing. You can share light anecdotes and humorous situations that have happened to you, thus showcasing your fun side and creating an atmosphere of camaraderie. Don't hesitate to use verbal banter and friendly jokes to keep the atmosphere light. Make witty comments about everyday situations, or even create verbal games that can generate shared laughter. Playful humor not only demonstrates your ability to make her laugh, but also sets a light and comfortable tone in the relationship. Moreover, use humor to showcase your wit and cleverness, but always with respect and consideration. Avoid jokes that could be offensive and look for those that highlight your intelligence and your ability to find the funny side of life. An effective way to incorporate humor is through amusing situations that both of you can relate to. Share funny anecdotes, whether about your own experiences or about life situations in general. Shared laughter creates an instant bond and leaves a positive impression in memory. Remember that humor can be a powerful tool to relieve tension and build a more authentic connection. However, it's essential to read the signals and adjust your approach according to her receptivity. When used sensitively and at the right moment, playful humor can be the magical touch that transforms an interaction into a joyful and memorable experience for both. 2. Spark her curiosity. Igniting the curiosity of a Polish woman is like opening a door to a world full of exciting possibilities. To achieve this, you not only need to initiate the conversation intriguingly, but also immerse yourself in her culture with contagious enthusiasm. Start by showing genuine interest in her personal history and cultural roots. Inquire about her family traditions, childhood anecdotes, and significant experiences that have shaped her perspective on life. This approach not only reveals your desire to know her on a deeper level, but also allows her to share important aspects of her identity. Explore her taste in music, art, literature, or any other cultural expression that inspires her. Ask about her favorite artists or writers, and share your own experiences and interests, creating a connection bridge beyond the superficial. An effective way to spark her curiosity is to display an open attitude toward learning some phrases in Polish. Even if you don't fully master the language, the simple effort to communicate in her native tongue can be charming and demonstrate your dedication. Ask her about local expressions, popular sayings, or even teach her some words in your own language, creating a fun and enriching cultural exchange. Moreover, invite her to share unique experiences she's had, whether it's travels to special places, participation in cultural events, or any adventure that has left a mark on her life. Listening attentively and showing genuine interest not only stimulates her curiosity, but also builds an emotional bridge that can take the connection to deeper levels. Three, be authentic. Try to show yourself as you are. Open your heart and let someone else see the true essence within you. When it comes to winning over a Polish woman, authenticity becomes a fundamental key to establishing a meaningful and lasting connection. Being authentic involves showing who you really are without pretenses or artifice. It's about setting aside external expectations and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, sharing your true thoughts, feelings, and life experiences. Polish women value honesty and transparency, and they will appreciate someone much more who presents themselves just as they are. When you allow yourself to be authentic, you're building a solid foundation for mutual trust. Instead of presenting an idealized image of yourself, you show your strengths and weaknesses, allowing the other person to know you deeply. This level of honesty creates a more genuine connection and lays the groundwork for a strong relationship. Being authentic also means being consistent in your behavior and values. Don't try to be someone you're not just to impress. Polish women value authenticity not only in words, but also in actions. Being consistent with your principles and demonstrating congruence in your behavior reinforces mutual trust and respect. Moreover, authenticity allows you to express your desires and expectations clearly. Don't be afraid to communicate what you're looking for in a relationship and in life in general. This openness fosters mutual understanding and establishes a solid foundation for growth together. Remember that being authentic doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It means being real and accepting your authenticity and that of others. By showing yourself as you are, you create a deeper emotional connection, allowing the Polish woman you're interacting with to know and appreciate you on a more intimate level. Also, keep in mind that authenticity is one of the key factors for a long-lasting relationship. 4. Awaken her sensuality. To awaken sensuality in women, spare no effort in expressing your attraction in a more ardent and daring manner, as long as you do so with total respect for the person in front of you. Begin by complimenting her with compliments that go beyond the conventional. Highlight features that you find particularly seductive and make her feel unique. Let your words convey not only admiration, but also a spark of desire and passion that reflects your true intentions. But be careful, above all, you have to read the woman's nonverbal language very well. In the face of any strange gesture, you might want to stop your compliments. Don't be afraid to be clear in your expressions of desire. Dare to communicate your most sensual thoughts in a respectful yet suggestive way. Let her know that you're interested in exploring a connection on a more intimate level, thus creating an atmosphere charged with sexual tension that can elevate the experience to new heights. The key here is authenticity. Avoid predictable lines and opt for expressions that reflect your desire to connect on a more passionate level. Be aware of the other person's limits and comfort, but don't hesitate to explore the terrain of seduction with confidence and respect. Consider the power of suggestion as well. Use nonverbal language that reinforces your words. Gestures, intense looks, and subtle touches can communicate much more than words and add an additional layer of sensual connection. Remember that open communication and consent are crucial in any intimate interaction. By awakening her sensual side, you are inviting her to explore with you a deeper and more passionate connection. Always maintain a respectful and consensual tone as you progress into the exploration of this emotionally charged territory. 5. Seductive date ideas. Planning dates with seductive elements is like creating a stage where emotional and physical connection can naturally emerge. It's an invitation to explore the sensuality of the relationship and deepen the bonds between both individuals. Here's an expansion for you to immerse yourself in the idea. Opt for candlelit dinners, where the intimate atmosphere and soft light highlight every detail. Choose restaurants that offer not only culinary delights, but also an ambience that invites complicity and connection beyond words. Consider intimate nights in places such as cozy bars with live music or lounges with a relaxed atmosphere. These environments create a conducive setting for intimate conversations and gestures that go beyond the conventional. A suggestive atmosphere can awaken physical and emotional connection in a unique way. The choice of venue communicates your intention in a more suggestive manner. Opt for places that stimulate the senses and, in some way, reflect your feelings. A stroll to a viewpoint with breathtaking views, an afternoon at a spa, or even a nature getaway can add a touch of magic that intensifies the connection. When you plan dates with seductive elements, you're creating a space where intimacy can naturally flourish. Seize the opportunity to choose places that allow for sharing sensory experiences, from tasting exquisite dishes to immersing yourselves in environments that inspire complicity. Remember that the key is authenticity. Choose environments that truly resonate with you and reflect your desire to deepen the connection. These seductive dates are an opportunity to explore new levels of intimacy, building memories that strengthen the relationship in a unique and memorable way. 6. Share fantasies. When you share fantasies, you open the door to an intimate and passionate world where complicity and trust intertwine uniquely. By doing so respectfully, you're inviting that person to explore the corners of their imagination that they may have never delved into, or perhaps never shared before. The invitation to share fantasies is a bold step toward deepening emotional and physical connection. This intimate act not only adds a spicy touch to the conversation, but also creates a space for honesty and openness in the relationship. It's a terrain where the deepest desires and personal aspirations can merge, building a bridge to a more comprehensive mutual understanding. To approach this topic respectfully, begin by expressing your own interest in exploring shared fantasies and desires. Make it clear that this exercise is not about pressuring or imposing expectations, but rather fostering open and non-judgmental communication. Ensure you create a safe environment where both feel comfortable expressing their most intimate thoughts. You can start by delicately and respectfully sharing one of your fantasies. This not only sets a tone of vulnerability, but also encourages your partner to open up in the same way. Remember that sharing fantasies doesn't necessarily imply turning them into reality, but rather understanding the depths of each other's desires and strengthening the emotional bond. Explore fantasies together that involve emotional aspects, not just physical ones. Questions like, what would excite you in a relationship? Or, is there something you've always wanted to experience? Can open doors to revealing conversations. This exchange not only fuels the spark between you, but also establishes a deeper connection by uncovering each other's secret desires and longings. In summary, sharing fantasies is an opportunity for both to delve into a more intimate and exploratory territory. By doing so with respect and empathy, you're building a space where connection can thrive and where the deepest desires become the paths that form a richer and more meaningful relationship. 7. Invest quality time. Investing quality time is always one of the best pieces of advice for someone trying to win someone over. It's not just about being physically present, but emotionally committing to shared moments that strengthen the foundation of your relationship. Dedicating quality time is a tangible expression of your commitment to building a meaningful relationship. It's not just about occupying the same space, but fully immersing yourself in the shared experience, thus creating memories that will become the building blocks of your connection. Sharing activities that both enjoy is an excellent way to deepen the connection. Whether exploring new places together, enjoying a romantic dinner, or engaging in shared hobbies, these experiences strengthen emotional bonds while creating a foundation of unique complicity between you. The quality of time is not measured solely by the number of hours spent together, but by the attention and presence you offer during those moments. Disconnect from external distractions and fully immerse yourself in the shared experience. Listen attentively, share laughter, and celebrate the small details that make each moment special. It's important to show a willingness to adapt to your partner's preferences and find a balance in the activities you choose. Whether enjoying a quiet afternoon at home or exploring new adventures, the key is that both feel valued and connected during that shared time. Quality time also includes the ability to face challenges together. Learning to support each other in difficult times strengthens the connection and creates an even deeper emotional bond. Authenticity in how you handle tough situations contributes to building a resilient and lasting relationship. In summary, dedicating quality time goes beyond the surface. It involves investing emotional energy and actively committing to building a unique connection. These shared moments not only nourish the present, but also sow the seeds for a solid and meaningful future. 8. Incorporate flirting games. Incorporating flirting games is simply adding a touch of playfulness and fun to the dynamics of the relationship, creating a playful space where the connection intensifies in an intriguing way. These games not only stimulate sensual energy, but also encourage more open and uninhibited communication. Flirting games are a playful way to explore the spark between you, maintaining a light and playful atmosphere. By introducing bold questions, you are opening the door to a more intimate and revealing conversation. This approach allows both of you to delve into more personal topics in a fun way, generating laughter and complicity as you explore your desires and preferences. Fun challenges are another tool to fuel flirting. Propose situations or challenges that spark the imagination and, at the same time, allow the connection to strengthen. These challenges can range from fulfilling small, daring acts to creatively expressing desires and fantasies. This game of mutual exploration adds an exciting and fresh element to the relationship. Suggestive hints are like strokes of seduction that keep the atmosphere charged with sensual energy. Use language subtly but provocatively, leaving room for interpretation and anticipation. These hints can be the spark that ignites the flame of passion, creating a space where the connection becomes deeper and more exciting. The key to these games is mutual participation and a willingness to get caught up in the flirtatious play. Maintain a respectful tone, ensuring that both feel comfortable with the level of intensity. The shared laughter and complicity that arise from these moments contribute to strengthening the bond and creating special memories. In summary, flirting games are like an exciting dance that weaves the connection between you. By introducing playful and sensual elements into the conversation, you are cultivating a terrain where fun blends with seduction, creating a vibrant and lively relationship. 9. Main purpose. Last, but certainly not least, never forget the main purpose of the date you're having. Be clear, be sincere, be frank, but above all, be yourself. Honesty is a vital foundation for any lasting relationship, and being authentic ensures that the connection is built on solid ground. Sincerity in communication is the guide to the perfect relationship. Express your thoughts and feelings openly without hiding important aspects of your personality. Authenticity not only creates a space of trust, but also fosters a deeper understanding between both of you. By remembering your values, you ensure maintaining integrity in the relationship. Your values are the moral compass that guides your decisions and actions. Make sure the connection you're building aligns with what you truly value in life. This not only helps you maintain consistency, but also contributes to building a strong and meaningful relationship. It's crucial not to lose sight of who you are and what you seek in a relationship. Stay true to your principles and do not compromise your essence for the sake of the connection. Mutual acceptance is key, and finding someone who shares and respects your values creates a solid foundation for a future together. 10. Romantic gestures. Including romantic gestures in your relationship adds a spark of romance, creating moments that will linger in both of your memories. Small details are tangible expressions of how much you value your partner. The magic of romantic gestures lies in their ability to transcend the ordinary and transform the mundane into something extraordinary. A bouquet of flowers is not just a gift, but a symbol of appreciation and admiration. The careful choice of flowers can convey specific emotions, creating a silent language that speaks directly to the heart. A candlelit dinner is like creating an intimate stage where time seems to stand still. The soft light, the aroma of the food, and the exclusive attention you provide during that moment build an atmosphere that fosters connection and feeds the flame of romance. It's an opportunity to enjoy each other's company in a more intimate and personal way. Small details are like musical notes composing the symphony of the relationship. They can be seemingly simple gestures, such as a handwritten note or remembering a small, personal preference. These details show that you pay attention to the finest details, creating a deeper connection based on consideration and care. It's essential that these romantic gestures are authentic and reflect your genuine appreciation. It's not just about meeting expectations, but consistently demonstrating that you value your partner and are willing to invest time and effort in nurturing the relationship. In summary, incorporating romantic gestures into your relationship is like watering a garden to make the flowers of love bloom. Each gesture, whether big or small, contributes to strengthening the connection and building a deeper emotional bond. May these romantic moments be the melody that beautifies the journey of your relationship, creating memories that will endure over time. Setting aside Polish women, let's delve into what the streets of Poland are like. Walking through the streets of Poland is like attending a fashion show. Throughout history, numerous references have been made to Polish beauty. The current Miss World is Polish. The pageant took place on March 16, 2022, in San Juan, Puerto Rico, with contestants from 97 countries and territories competing for the title. At the end of the competition, Anshin from Jamaica crowned Karolina Wylawka from Poland as her successor. But Polish beauty not only reigns in the present. Figures like Anna Held, born on March 8, 1872, in Warsaw when Poland was part of the Russian Empire, dazzled the world in her time. Anna Held, the daughter of a Jewish glove manufacturer, was forced to flee to Paris in 1881 due to anti-Semitic massacres. She started working in textiles and later turned to singing in Parisian theaters. Later, she moved to London, continuing her artistic career. Her lively and spirited personality helped her gain recognition. Moreover, she became known for singing somewhat daring songs for the time and for her desire to show her legs on stage. Her physical allure had no rivals for a long time. Polish women today honor this rich history, but Polish beauty continues to write even more pages. Even Napoleon Bonaparte acknowledged on various occasions that he had never met a woman more beautiful than the Polish Maria Walewska. This aristocrat would star in one of the great romances of the 19th century, despite being married to a much older man to meet her family's demands. Walewska succumbed to the charms of the French statesman and even bore him a child. To conclude this review of Polish beauties in history, it is essential to mention Catherine II of Russia, known as Catherine the Great, who was born in Pomerania, Poland on May 2, 1729. She was Empress of Russia for 34 years, marking an entire era in the ideal of womanhood. Her contribution to the conceptualization of feminine beauty is undeniable and persists in history. This simple stroll through the streets of Poland reveals that, even entering the 21st century, the classicism of Polish women remains a value that, unlike other geographies, does not seem to be in danger. The Polish contribution to the conceptualization of feminine beauty is indisputable, and this is reflected in a simple walk through its streets. We hope you have enjoyed this enriching video about the history of Poland, as well as some insights into Polish women and their personalities. If you truly enjoy our videos, Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on the next destination you would like us to cover. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you very soon.